Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. So here he is, the undefeated Israel Adesanya, his crowning achievement, at least to this point in time, UFC 236, a monumental, unanimous decision win over Kelvin Gastelum in what was one of the best title fights you or I have ever seen.
One of the greatest fights of all time. And to watch Israel Adesanya go out in round 5, when the fight is on the line and have his very best round of the fight, was inspiring for anyone that likes mixed martial arts. If you're a fan of a young guy like Israel, to see him do that, to earn that title, is very, very assuring as he's getting ready to go forward in his career. To achieve that goal in such a short amount of time is truly, truly unheard of.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters, with the same height and a similar reach. All right, now for the official introductions, here is... It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division.
At all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. Ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike and very effective with it. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. And they separate. All right, he engages in a nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Single collar tie now. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
That one snuck in. Nice, right?
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Some nice back and forth action here. Just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Oh, these are some devastating knees, as we might say in Boston, some wicked, effective knees.
I love when you talk like that.
I know you
I think it's so, so good. But there's a guy, I love the way you talk, but I love the way this guy fights. And he's throwing those knees in order to shut the lights off of his opponent.
there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Oh, collar tie. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. "15 seconds remain in the round."
Ooh, big shot lands.
Round 2 next. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Second round underway. Right hand on point.
Nice head kick.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece. Back with that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Slips to avoid the right. Spinning back fist.
Over and over, landing big body kicks.
And they separate. Oh, nice offering there with the knee. He talked to us a lot about that on Thursday. Felt like the knees would be there. It was certainly there on that exchange.
He knew they would be available. He just knew he would have to find the right opportunity and right times to land those strikes.
Ooh.
That's a big strike right there.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Adesanya's uppercut is blocked. Slips to avoid that left.
Look at him chopping. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive block to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Yeah, he fixed it all up.
Oh, strong punch there by Adesanya.
Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
All right, so once again, the fighters engage in the clinch. We'll see who will have the upper hand here.
There are so many options.
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. Strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Beautiful kick.
What a fight so far. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
punches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, nice right hand.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Adesanya. Oh, big knee there.
Good right hand.
Slams. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Got the single collar tie. Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, he's landed a high number of total spears. He's got hurt here. Unable to connect with the right. All right, so a nice... He's out!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last Airbender!
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks. Big punch lands over the top.
Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Counters now, left hook to the head lands. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, man, this guy is must-see TV. How about the combination there from Israel Adesanya? What a representative for City Kickboxing, his head coach, Eugene Behrman. They've got a real star on their hands. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Ooh. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, straight right.
Real sneaky body kick.
Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Nice punch lands.
And there comes the separation now. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
All right, single collar tie now.
Big elbow.
Right now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick. And watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jabs. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Oh, single collar tie here. Attempts the uppercut there, but it doesn't land. They continue to exchange. Uppercut. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Switching stances here. And they separate. Back to the feet. Oh, big knee. Oh.
Big punch lands through the middle. Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination. You just walk out to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that big that makes you want to stop and stare at Adesanya.
Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Seconds winding down in round two.
Punch over the top.
2 rounds in the books. Next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though...
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, he has it. Oh! Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Oh, diving punch lands.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Nice move in the half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Bob. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Adesanya is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Side control now. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighter. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
He's attacking armbar now.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. All right, side control now. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. And that one certainly found the target. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the early rounds.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to take that finish down.
Back to the feet. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish,
but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 22 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last style bender.
Ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side...
You're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Adesanya's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage.
Still nice body shoot lands.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. Good jab. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Good takedown defense by Israel.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Wow.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Oh, big left. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh!
Powerful leg kick lands.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Battling for hooks. Strong defense there to block the shot.
Again, back into this position. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
Nice punch there. Way to mix it up. Huge elbow lands from the clinch.
Adesanya's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do with it.
Liver kick.
15 seconds to go. And they separate. And he landed the right hand there. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
All right, round two.
Nice straight punch.
Single collar tie now. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, collar tie. Timely defense there, huge block for him.
Oh, big punch land.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Adesanya's got the tie clinch now. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Nice looping punch. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You gotta play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Trying to establish that jab once again. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Lands with a right hand. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Oh, huge block! And just misses with that big right hand.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
20 seconds left to go in round 2. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Well, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, next round is underway. He did a great job in the previous round, largely untouched. Reminds me a little bit of Dominic Cruz, the former UFC bantamweight champion. Defense is the primary focus, and that was certainly evident in the previous round.
Yes, Dominic Cruz was one of the more brilliant defensive fighters we have ever seen. He did it with footwork. This man tonight has done it with his blocking skills, with his vision, and his ability to just not be where his opponent thinks he's going to be.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Try to establish that jab.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Offensive fight. Nice job to block the shot there. Strong hook lands.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh,
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
connects with a right. Oh! Big diving punch is good.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. An attacking armbar.
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. tap comes shortly thereafter.
He got the arm straight, right? The moment he was able to break the lock, John, his opponent was in trouble. Hip pressure up, opponent had to tap.
And he tapped and he lives to fight another day, but a huge win for his opponent by submission tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out.